Germany mass shooting, man who shot 9 dead at Hanau shisha bars was far-right, confession letter reveals.
Here's a summary of the article.
A gunman suspected of shooting at least 9 people dead at 2 shisha bars in a German city reportedly revealed he had far-right political views in a confession letter he left behind. German Daily Bild said the man had left a written confession and a video claiming responsibility for the attack. Police chased a car used to leave the scene of one shooting to its owner's address, where they found the bodies of a 43-year-old German man and his 72-year-old mother, Hesse Interior Minister Peter Buth said. In October, an anti-Semitic gunman opened fire outside a German synagogue on Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the Jewish year, and killed 2 people as he live-streamed his attack. Ken Luca Frazena, whose father and brother run one of the 2 bars attacked, said he rushed there after learning about the shooting. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, who is German, said in a tweet she was deeply shocked by the shooting and that she mourned with the families and friends of the victims. Legislator Katja Leichert, a member of Ms. Merkel's center-right Christian Democrats party who represents Hanau in the German parliament, tweeted that it was a real horror scenario for us all, while the leader of the CDU said xenophobia was a growing problem in Germany.
This post received a score of 50,905, with an upvote ratio of 81%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Apparently after committing his terror attack, killing 9 innocent people, this guy went home, shot his mother and then himself. What an asshole.
What the fuck? I'd assume he didn't want his mother to find out what a despicable human being she has raised.
After watching the movie we need to talk about Kevin. I did some research and it's actually terrifying how implicated relatives are. Like the Columbine parents have been sued so many times and the father of both shooters lost their jobs and had to move. Many have had to change names. They are the ones who feel the community's rage after an event like this.
One of the moms did a TED Talk a few years ago that was actually really interesting.
It was Dylan Klebold's mother that did the TED Talk. It was very emotional and she raised a lot of very important points about handling mental illness. But she also shifted a lot of the blame onto Eric Harris, which seems unfair given her son was equally culpable and may have had the original idea himself.
But what else could you expect? No mother wants to believe that of her son. Everyone has biases, that's why we work together with people from different viewpoints and ways of thinking to help lessen those biases.
Oh, you're completely right. I would to think that someone who talks so fluently about flaws in mental health care would be able to try and see that maybe the son wasn't as innocent as they could seem. That's my own naivety and bias. But I could never imagine being a mother in that position, and it must be so hard for her to reconcile that child she brought home with the monster he became in those final moments.
Rip to those 9 people just going out to enjoy themselves.
Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck what motivated this cuntbag, or any of these cuntbags. They likely have the same troubles, the same struggles, as everyone else. They were probably someone you could easily be friends with if you'd been given the chance to know them. Edit. Obviously, the underlying causes are important, but this prick should remain an anonymous, faceless, fucking cunt, only now a dead and rotting faceless cunt whose only contribution to his pathetic time on Earth was misery.
Ignoring what motivates mass murderers is ignoring how to prevent these from happening in the first place. It's not as easy as I put it, but it's a step in the right direction.
Greater than honestly, I couldn't give a fuck what motivated this cuntbag. Oh shit, pretty much everyone doing this shares my place on the political spectrum.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.